Umberto Eco was born on January 5, 1932 in Alexandria, Italy. He was one of the most influential thinkers and world-renowned authors of the 20th century. His life and career have been characterized by vast erudition, deep intellectual curiosity, the pursuit of knowledge, and the production of works that have had a lasting impact on culture, literature, semiotics, and communication theory. Umberto Eco teaches to view translation as an interpretive act. He argues that this should not be seen as a simple mechanical transposition of words from one language to another, but as a complex process that requires a deep understanding of the original work. Eco invites us to see the translator as a cultural interpreter who must be sensitive to the linguistic, cultural, and semantic nuances of the original text. Dire quasi la stessa cosa, translated word for word, saying almost the same thing, is a book written by Umberto Eco and published in 2003, in which the author explores the fascinating and complex world of translation, analyzing the challenges, techniques, and philosophical implications related to this crucial activity for cross-cultural communication. The book is based on a series of lectures and seminars Eco gave at the University of Toronto, Oxford, and the University of Bologna in the late 90s, enriched by more recent reflections on the subject. In the introduction, Eco presents the importance and complexity of the translation process, trying to understand how, while knowing that one never says the same thing, one can say almost the same thing. Eco carefully analyzes the meaning of this almost. The perfect translation, which captures every nuance and detail of the original text, is often impossible to achieve. Despite the translator's efforts, some nuances or meanings may be lost. Eco addresses this reality wisely, recognizing that translation is a human act and therefore imperfect, but at the same time essential for dialogue between different cultures and languages. Eco emphasizes the importance of translation as a cultural bridge, facilitating interaction between peoples of different languages, enabling the sharing of ideas, stories, and knowledge. Translation, therefore, plays an essential role in enriching our mutual understanding and promoting cultural diversity. Extensive space in the book is devoted to discussing the fundamental role of the translator, who is not merely a linguistic intermediary but also a cultural interpreter. This theme highlights the complexity of the translator's task, who must not only deeply understand the languages involved, but also immerse himself in the source and target cultures. Another central theme is the question of fidelity in translation. Eco questions whether it is possible to translate a text in a way that is totally faithful to its original, recognizing that every translation involves a certain loss of meaning and nuance, as languages are not completely overlapping and cultural concepts can vary widely. Eco was a world-renowned academic, and his works reflect a rigorous academic training. He was also known for his deep philosophical reflections on issues such as meaning, interpretation, and communication, reflections that may require a thorough understanding of philosophy to be fully appreciated. However, Umberto Eco's approach has been object of various criticisms and discussions in the field of translation theory. His approach to translation has been interdisciplinary, linking philosophy, semiotics, linguistics, and literature. His reflections are often dense with complex philosophical and semiotic concepts. Some critics believe that his theory may be too abstract and inaccessible to those who work daily in the field of translation, making its practical application difficult. Moreover, they believe that this abstraction may lack the concreteness needed to address the real challenges of translators. The debate on Eco's translation theories does not end with a final judgment on their validity or invalidity, but it offers fundamental insights. Despite controversy and criticism, Umberto Eco's translation theories remain a key reference point in translation research and practice. Their conceptual richness, their ability to stimulate critical thinking, and their relevance in the contemporary context attest to Eco's enduring impact on the field of translation. The challenges he posed continue to inspire scholars and practitioners, pushing us all to explore in depth the complexity of cross-cultural communication and to seek new ways of saying almost the same thing.